Napakarami pong tao rito, full house po tayo rito sa Phil Sports Arena. At nariyan po ang starting unit ng mga veterano. Johnny Abarrientos, Bal David in the backcourt, Alvin Patrimonio, Kenneth Durendez, and Marlu Aquino. Yan po ang inipisa ni Coach Tim Cone ng Veterans 5. At ang rookies, sophomores, and juniors will be headed by Jason Webb. Nariyan po si Sunny Alvarado, si Eric Menk, at si Noy Castillo, Danny Ildefonso. Medyo mahirap-hirap ito. Ang daming uniforme sa...
Technicolor.
Oo.
Technicolor, technicolor.
Makulay ang ating daigdig.
Buti na lang yung itong mga players na ito have been practicing for quite a while. So medyo alam naman nila kung sino mga ano dyan. 3-point shot.
PLDT long distance shot kagad na binigay ni Jason Webb.
Buena mano.
For the RSJ, 3-0 lead for them.
Well, of course, the veterans will miss the services of Vergel Meneses at saka si Victor Pablo because itong dalawa ay medyo may dinadamdam yata ngayon.
Under the weather.
Si Jerry Esplana ang pumalit kay Victor Pablo, which gives them 4-point guards, substitute shooting guards, and then si ano naman ang pumalit dito, si Jerry Cordillera ang pumalit kay Vergel Meneses, no?
Ito si Johnny Abarrientos, kaya ang umpisa kaagad ni Coach Tim, 2-point guard, Bal David at Johnny Abarrientos, and a jumper by the Flying A cuts the lead of RSJ down to 1 at 3-2.
Si Sunny Alvarado naman sa labas, pero nandun ang rebound ni Alvin Patrimonio.
Binigay kay Bal David. Bal David to Johnny. Ito si Kenneth Durendez against Sunny Alvarado. Marlu Aquino nagbibigay ng pick. Ay new roll. Sinubo na lang ni Marlu. Nice play.
Yes, good communication between the two veterans. We will not forget last year, or 97 yata yun, si Kenneth was the most valuable player ng RSJ who won that contest. Bawi kagad si Sunny Alvarado sa kabila.
Nagbitis kanina yan sa labas at nilapit na niya. At siniguro yung 2 points. It is a 1-point lead once again para sa RSJ. Bal David sneaks in. Pero he ran into Danny Ildefonso and Noy Castillo. Ball knocked away. It will remain with the Vets.
13 seconds left on their shot clock. We have 10:22 left dito sa ating first quarter. We should expect a high-scoring ball game, pero bad inbound here by Kenneth Durendez sa kanyang partner, no, si Johnny Abarrientos.
Well, sa kasaysayan itong All-Star Games, pagka Veterans versus RSJ, talagang mataasan ng score, ano ha? May mga 132, 146.
Well, we expect that because, you know, defense is not the primary concern of the players dito.
Score.
Because you have an all-star team of 12 players, you can use up to the last player on the bench. Anybody there is as good as probably your starting 5. So, yung scoring mo, tsaka hindi napapagod ang mga player pag papalit-palitan mo.
Jason Webb recovers the loose ball. Misses the jump shot. Tumatakbo po ang mga veterano. Johnny Abarrientos. Pass to Marlu Aquino. Ang sarap naman nun.
Even though Marlo traveled in that play, alam naman medyo give it a little. No? Dalawang step si Marlo going to the basket. Pero ang ganda naman nung binigay ng pasa ni Johnny. And we were talking about the assist ng mga veteranos. No? This is where it comes in.
Eric Menk from the outside.
Everybody has sharpened up for this ball game, ha?
At saka, nakita mo naman, unang umiscore dito sa RSJ, si Jason Webb.
3-point shot pa naman.
Samantala, Bal David to Marlu Aquino. Marlu looking inside. He's up against Danny Ildefonso. Dalawang Pangasinense. Masanto sa labid si Kayo, taga-Pangasinan. Merong foul. Ito, panoorin natin yung slow-mo to. Alam ko, inaabangan nyo ito, mga kaibigan. Yan ang pasa ni Johnny kay Marlu.
Look how many steps Marlo takes, but he comes in and slam dunks it home, you know?
Yes. Siya nga pala, kung di nyo po inabot kanina, yung ating slam dunk king for 1999 is none other than Rob Parker.
Alam mo, I would like to, maybe alam mo ang ganda nun, no? Because medyo lamang talaga siya, no? With his enthusiasm, his leaping ability. Ganda yung paglaban niya, sana nakasali si Benjie, papakita rin niya. Maybe yung mga ibang imports, pwede natin ilaban nun.
Maganda yun. Well, pinag-aaralan lahat siya ng PBA. Kaya abang-abangan niya lang, mga kaibigan. Ito mga all-star game natin Dito.
Alam mo yung exhibition ni Parker, dapat ginawa niya sa game niya. Pero natakot siya baka hindi pumasok, di makabawas. Pero yung maganda yun, jumping over
Juan Johnson.
3 points attempt by Eric Mek.
Wala. Loose ball. It will go to the veterans.
Muntik na nakahawak ng bola si Noy Castillo. Pero hindi pa napapasahan ng mga kakampi niya. Yung tatlong tanduay, nagpapasahan. Si Danny nakatanggap, pero si Noy hindi ko pa nakakita nakakatanggap ng bola sa opensa.
Baka dapat magpakilala siya.
Hey guys, I can shoot, you know. Instead of you take 3 points, give it to me.
Saka magkakampi tayo ngayon. Eto, Eric Mink.
Ayan, nakita ni Eric Mink.
Naku.
Tumitira naman talaga yan eh.
Ayun. Sabi ni Noy.
Ako dapat na tumitira ng 3 point dito, hindi kayo.
Sino-sino na lang.
Si Eric, si Sunny, dapat ako.
Tabla po tayo mga kaibigan at 10. Al David naghahanap ng mapapasahan.
Ito, mismatch para kay Alvin kung makakarating ang bola road.
Yun, kaya talagang pinugtirian ni Al David si Alvin dahil talagang napakalaking mismatch yun. Kaya easy para kay Alvin na makascore against Noy Castillo.
Nakita mo yung utak ng the captain. Binaba mo yung bola mo yun, aabutin ka ng depensa.
Yes,
kaya pag sa lupa lang niya, tinira na niya.
Tuloy-tuloy.
Sabi niyo ako shooter dito.
Eric Menk trying to get it back to Noy Castillo. Back to Eric Menk.
Teka mo na, ayaw ko bantayan ni Marlo dito.
Sabi ni Marlo, sige nga. Sige, sabi nga, BLDT long distance shot na naman para kay Eric Menk at 1 point lead for the rookie, sophomores, and juniors.
Siguro pwede tayo mag-coach kung ganito mga team natin pareha. Tingin mo.
Nakausap nga natin kanina si Coach Al Francis Chua. Sabi ko, spoiled ka ngayon, ha? Sabi ni Al sa akin, sarap na partner.
Pag ganyan ang talent ng team, pwede tayo mag-coach, ha?
Ano ba ba i-coach mo dyan?
Lalagay tayo ng tao.
Kahit sino naman nahugutin mo rin, sabi mo nga eh. Eto mga kaibigan, 13-12. 1 point lead pa rin ang RSJ. And here comes Sonny Alvarado against Kenneth Durandez, the double team. And the kick out is too high.
We have to go cross court. Nandun nga si John Best nakaupo. We see the other imports also there. Si Ira Clark, nandyan. Si Juan Johnson, nakaputi.
Bisita natin na nakasuot ng t-shirt ng Red Bull.
Kasi may clinic yan eh. The next 2 days. Sponsor yan ng tapos kasama niya yung kanyang ahente na kanyang parang owner ng kanyang team sa Pennsylvania. Si kasamang Samonera.
Ito si Noy Castillo up ahead. May clinic ba ka mo?
Meron.
Si Dr. J nandun.
Kailangan na sumipot tayo dyan. Pero wala naman akong sinisingil sa inyo.
Free consultation.
Ito na.
Ayan, hindi nakasali sa slam dunk contest.
Alam mo, gusto daw niya sumali, pero may konting injury pa yan. Ito pa rin naman isang agaw, another easy getaway.
That's what he does best. Jason Webb finishing it off.
Wallaby sa atin, lumaki dito, lamang dito ng RSJ. 5 points, they were down a couple of minutes ago.
Yes. So it's a 5-point lead at 17-12 for the rookie sophomores and juniors. Both coaches, Tim Cohn and Al Francis Chua, up on their feet. Seryoso ito ng mga involved dito, mga kaibigan. Hindi lang basta laro-laro ito. Dahil sabi nga ni Dr. J, merong pride at stake dito eh.
Well, both coaches are winners. And that's the most important thing. They take their basketball seriously.
Yes.
And you want to impart that to your players, whatever happens.
Lead is down to 3. Jason Webb, nakawala kay Bal David, changed his mind at the last moment.
Slam dunk mo, Kenneth. Alam nila sila lang, ha?
Ito lang yan eh. Bigla namang humabol ka agad itong veterans after being left behind by 5 points. A 4-0 run here by the veterans to cut the gap. This is a 1-point lead now at 17-16. Sonny Alvarado off-balance shot. Eric Mick with that offensive rebound, but he put the ball down to Alvarado was there.
Again mo yung mga opportunities na kinukuha ng mga RSJ team. That maka-offensive rebound, maka-recover ng mga loose balls na ibabalik nila sa basket.
Alvin Patrimonio against Eric Mink. Patrimonio sa loob. Medyo mahina. Nabuha ni Jason Webb.
Si Danny Ilfonso naman hindi nakakatanggap ng bola rito. Medyo mabigat pa yung bumabantay sa kanya, si Marlo
Aquino. Ito ngayon si Eric Mink against Alvin Patrimonio. binuhat ni Eric Menk, and he was held down by Alvin. First foul on the captain. Ito, baka kaibigan yung dunk naman ni Sunny Alvarado pakaliwa. First time out of the game, the all-star matchup between the veterans and the RSJ. We'll be right back.
Gustong pumasok pero time out. Kaya ka na muna, bata.
Masyado ka apurado, ha?
Ito si Eric Menk. So far in the ball game, he has 5 points and 3 rebounds. Meron rin tayong pipiliin na most valuable player dito. Pero hindi yata kami mamimili, no? Si Chairman
Ray Gamboa ng Shell.
At saka si Mrs.
Ray Gamboa.
Basta kayo, ma'am. How's velocity?
Yun. Matindi.
Yes,
ayusin. Yes, of course.
Kanina, linagay ko sa asawa ko.
Yung 20 liters, ha?
Hindi, bayad tayong bago. Pero mabuti daw yan.
Full tank, ha?
Yes, almost.
Almost. But not quite.
Very near.
Medyo lumabag na naman itong RSJ ng 5, mga kaibigan, at 21-16. Here in the first quarter, we have 4 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. Marlu against Asi.
Ayan, hanggang ngayon, di pa natigil yung kantsawan itong dalawang ito. No?
Medyo nag-shake and bake si Marlo, pero nabitawan ng bola. Alvarado for 3. And Eric Menk gets the rebound out to Jason Webb. Back to Menk. Eric against Marlo. Baldavid helping out. Yes.
You can see that Eric still has to deliver that dribble to the basket. No? He knows how to dribble, but not very quick, and he has no crossover move. So Patrick Fran pumasok dito para kay Johnny Barrientos, and you know the coaches will be using all of their players. Si Robert Parker nandyan, no? Ha? Kalaban niya si Jeffrey Carriazo.
Kalaban ba yan? Ito, nagkaagawan, mga kaibigan. Robert Parker from Eric Menk. Nothing there. Menk with the offensive rebound. Sapal.
Inabot ni Marlo Aquino.
Narito kayo si Carriazo. Baldavid out to Jeffrey Carriazo.
Yes, sir.
2
2-point shot.
yun.
Nakaapak yun sa puti.
Correct.
Jeffrey also a Phil-American that's been here for quite a while.
Matagal na yan.
Medyo maganda linalaro niyan. Came from Alaska, tapos tumuloy dyan sa Mobiline.
Saka magaling yung mag-Tagalog yan.
Ayan
Asitaw
naman si
Lava to Eric Menk.
Parang gusto yata manalo ni Eric Menk na MVP dito. Kung mananalo rin yung pupunon niya.
Yes, kailangan
Pag nakatanggap naman ng bola si Benjie, kung babayad pa, sa ganun-ganun lang yan.
Ito, Jeffrey Carriazo off to Alvin Patrimonio. Pumupwesto si Benjie against Eric Menk. Ito. Nako! Talaga gusto yung score ni Benjie, no? Pero tatlo-tatlo yung humabol sa kanya ron. Parker to Alvarado, and Benjie Paras breaks it up. 23-18, 5-point lead para sa rookie sophomores and juniors. Ngayon, kanina si Governor Bong Revilla, nakita natin.
Galing pala mag-judge ni Gob.
Alam
mo, gayahin ni Daryl yung mga...
Nangungopia nga sa kanya.
Copying, ha? One of the slam dunk kings in the NBA. Yan si Daryl Dawkins, and with the force, he had a lot of names for all of his dunks. Meanwhile, yung dalawang Santa Lucia Realtors ay nandyan na rin sa veterano, si Espino at saka si Jun Limpot.
Ito si Baldavid, babad na babad. Napulot ni Benjie Paras. He muscled his way inside. Nabitawan ni Patrick Fan. Baldavid sees Jun Limpot underneath.
Really a time na para magpasiklab dito. You know, the players are giving the fans their money's worth ang tinatawag natin. RSJ still on top by 3 points with a minute and 48 left.
Palagay ko bukas maraming malat. Sigaw ng mga tao rito kanina pa, mula pa nung ating buzzer beater, slam dunk, agad dito sa ating all-star game. Walang tigil po ng kahihiyaw yung ating mga kaibigan narito sa Phil Sports Arena. At alam namin, dyan din po sa harapan ng mga TV sets, malamang nagkakahiyawan din.
Ayan, pinalitan na ni Jerry Esplana si Baldavid. Medyo nasagad rin ang laro ni Baldavid dito sa first quarter.
Ito si Jun Limpot looking at Dennis Espino. Nabigay kay Jerry Esplana. Dati rin magkakakampi yung mga yan Espino out to Carriazo. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Carriazo puts it up.
Yes, sir. Dalawang long baskets dito para kay Jeffrey Carriazo. Siguro hinahanap ng Mobilay. Nagawain mo naman sa laro natin.
Naibaba na naman ang kalamangan ng RSJ to just 1 point at 23-22. Seagull to Seagull.
mahirap yun, Sigil to sigil.
Yan.
Pero maganda communication between the brothers.
Yes.
We don't know. Maybe in the future, they'll play together. You know, the volatility of players staying on the same team.
That's right.
Alam natin yun, medyo marami na ngayon naghahanap ng sinong kailangan namin. Pwede pa tayo magpalit.
Yan.
Exchange deal.
Maraming mga pwedeng posibilidad. Samantala, Benjie Paras picks up a foul. 62 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Just a 1-point lead for the rookie sophomores and juniors.
Gusto rin natin magpasalamat sa lahat ng fans nung Biyernes, nung All-Star Fans Day. Ang daming tao. Ngayong araw, ang dami rin tao. Alam naman natin may konting contribution sa charity itong All-Star game na ito.
Samantala, Asi Taulava trying to shake off Dennis Espino. Gets the ball knocked off his hands.
15 seconds na lamang natitira sa shot clock dito para sa ating RSJ team.
Danny Siegel inbounding para sa RSJ. Humihingi na pasa si Rob Parker.
Parker medyo gigil. Talagang gusto magpakita ng kanyang laro dito. Danny Siegel, dinidepensa ni Limpot.
Benjie Paras ang nakaangaw doon. And Benjie bringing it up. Tumuloy-tuloy. Oh, Parker! Hinabol!
Baka nasaktan si Benjie ron dahil pumangka.
Sumabagsak ka.
Alam mo, Benjie really could have passed a lead off. Si Al Francis, tumakbo ka agad doon. Tinatanong kay Benjie kung okay ka na. This guy is made of stern stuff. Pero hindi lang talaga bibigyan ni Parker. Tignan natin itong agaw na ito, partner,
In your face,
parang hold up ito. Tapos nakita mo, nandun si Espino, kaya niyang pasahan, pero sabi ni Benjie, get out of my way. Inabot naman ni Parker galing sa likod, no?
Ito talaga si Parker, lipad ng lipad dito, kanina pa eh.
Oo. Wala bang katapusan ng energy nitong tao ito?
Uy, Jun Limpot, lusok.
Simpleng basketball pinakikita ni Jun Limpot dito.
Kaya naman tinatawag yun, the main man.
And now the veterans are on top by 1 again, partner.
Yes, 24-23 ang ating score. Andy Siegel, Patrick Fran to Danny Siegel. Andy puts it up, inabot ni Benjie.
Enough time for a shot here.
Sabi mo nga, Doctor, matindi pangangatawan nito si Benjie ngayon.
Oo.
Espino from the outside. Danny Siegel. Inabot ng buzzer. And at the end of the first quarter, we find the veterans up by 1, 24-23. We'll be back for the second quarter of this game.
The 8,000 pounds.
Boss. Isa tayo niya parang. Jun Limpot tries to get it back. Alam mo, nakikita natin talaga Dr. J dito. Bigay na bigay lahat ng mga player dito. Nakita mo naman yung nangyari kay Benjie Paras kanina. Kung laro-laro lang yan, hindi mangyayari yung ganon.
Alam mo what I see a little point of weakness dito sa parte ng RSJ is yung point guard position. I mean, medyo si Jason okay siya dahil kasama niya yung dalawang kasama niya sa Tanduay. Patrick Fran is struggling a little bit dahil hindi siya nakakatawag ng play. Gustong talagang umiscore lahat ng mga nakahawak ng bola, yung humihingi ng bola doon sakripisyo kailangan gawin ni Patrick dito. Hindi rin siya makatawag ng play, no? On the other side, sobra daming point guards doon, magagaling. Johnny, Jerry Esplana, si Val David. Talagang marami silang, at saka lahat yan marurunong tumawag na inirespeto ng mga kakampi nila.
Ito, binigay ni Patrick Fran kay Rob Parker. Lumalabas mo ngayon si Andy Siegel. Inside to Asi Taulava. Masigit. Teka, 3-second violation tinawag kay Asi Taulava.
Yeah, he stayed in that shaded area and before the ball got there, bumibilang na yung referee. So when yung nakuyog siya, pagpihit niya, medyo inabot na siya ng 3-second violation.
So wala pa po nakakascore dito sa second quarter. More than a minute has gone by. Jun Limpot. Tabagin Danny Siegel. Muntik mabitawan, binigay kay Dennis Espino to Jerry Esplana. Esplana inside. Ayan yung mga specialty ni Jerry. Sayang, hindi pumasok.
That was a fade away from 18 feet. A specialty niya, I think, would be fading away from 10 at the most 12. 18, medyo malayo talaga. Mabigat yan. You really have to have a lot of power to make that kind of a shot. Si, ano ito, Rudy Fariñas.
Si Gob, di ba?
Gob. Gob.
Lagi sa Cagayan, kaya sa Kapsat. Dito Ilocos.
Ilocos.
Dito, sige Gob. Ilocos Norte.
Yes.
24-23.
3-point shot yata yun.
Oh, Danny Siegel burying that one, PLDT long distance shot. At lamang na naman ang dalawa. Ang RSJ 26-24. Jun Limpot. Talagang sina-challenge niya yung depensa ni Danny Siegel.
Well, Siegel is having a lot of problems defending at the post. And Jun has been really doing a good job attacking him.
6 points na po si Jun Limpot. Equaling the output of Marlo Aquino. Rob Parker. Out to Asi. Hindi nahabol yung bola.
Well, a lot of one-on-one play there for Parker. Tapos hindi naman ganun kakilala siya ni Asi Taulaba. And all of a sudden, bibigay ka ng pasa na alanganin. Kaya hindi nasalo ni Asi.
Jerry Esplana. Benjie Paras. Here's Jun Lipot against Danny Siegel. Ayun na naman. Naiwanan na naman
yan. They have to make some adjustments there. They cannot get Siegel to continue to guard him. Actually, mas mabuti yan. Lagay mo na kay Parker yan. That Parker is a good defender at the post. At the same time, kilala ni Parker yan si Jun Limpot.
Iniwan-iwanan si Danny Siegel. Iniikot-ikutan eh.
He can't guard the guy at the post.
And the veterans take a 2-point lead at 28-26.
Tamo, very disarray itong second team na ginamit ni Coach Alfrancis Chua because hindi nanggagaling sa point guard yung play nila. Nanggagaling sa wings nila. And again, good fake here by Jun Limpot. Slow mo natin by Benjie.
Sense.
Yeah, man.
Dennis Espino. Asi Taulava for the rebound. Binigay kay Patrick Tran. Forward to Danny Siegel. Nice fake. Pero napalakas. And Jerry Esplana picks up the loose ball into the front court. Esplana reverse layup. Yes!
Tuwan-tuwa si Jerry Esplana. Nakita mo naman yung mga fans ng veterano. The veterans have come to play tonight. Inaalis na yung domination nitong RSJ, no?
Inside pass broken up again by Benjie Paras. Limpot to Dennis Espino. Off the board, yes.
What is the key here for this breakaway? It's the defense of the veterans team.
At medyo nag-aalala si Coach Alfrancis Chua. Tumawag na maagang timeout dito sa second quarter. We'll be right back, folks. Rico Didiera, Noli Luxin. Nasa loob na ngayon para sa veterans. Jason Webb is back. Para naman sa RSJ.
Well, doon nga nahihirapan sila sa point guard position. Ayan, maganda sana yung pasa na yun. Natamaan sa mukha. Tawagan ng foul ng referee. Ngayon, tumawag na. No? Pero late call yun. Pero talagang may foul yun.
That will be, anong tawag? 3 seconds?
3 seconds pa pala. Hindi na tinawagan ng foul. Ito si Boss Bobong, partner. Happy birthday, sir.
Papa.
Happy birthday to you and to me.
Bakit?
It's almost 8.
Anniversary ng immaculate. Yun nga pala, Augusto. Chairman of the board po yan ng Vintage Television.
Saka na yung blowout sa atin. So, ayusin natin muna ito ng All-Star Game.
Nagbiti si Jun Limpot galing sa labas. Jason Webb, eye in the sky! Hindi na pumasok para kay Danny Siegel.
It was a difficult pass.
Noli Luxin, naiwanan sa ilalim.
You can see that the defense of the RSJ team, especially with this second five, is really lacking. And all of a sudden, 8 na lamang dito ng veterano.
This is the biggest lead in the game. Asi Taulava, offside.
Ganda ng depensa naman ng...
Hinabol ni Rob Parker, but that will count.
Ito, pinakamalaking lamang na, 10 na. With 7 minutes and 5 seconds, Jerry Cotiniera on his 10th All-Star game. Every year.
Yes. Si Alvin, nagbintis lang 1994, no?
Because nagkaroon ng injury si Alvin. He would have made it also. As a matter of fact, he made it.
He was voted in.
Yes.
Samantala, Danny Siegel.
Ito, nag-i-struggle itong mga players dito. They have to make those jump shots.
36-28, 8-point lead by the veterans. Jerry Esplana against Jason Webb. Codinera to Cariaso. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Nalibre si Jeffrey. Pero inabot ni Asi. And it's tapped back into the veterans play. Uy, fumble by Jerry. Maganda sana yung pasang yun ni Esplana. Ito na naman. Binigyan na naman ni Jason Webb si Danny. Single, nagbintis naman sa slam dunk. Rob Parker na bitawan. And Donnie Locsin picks it up. Look away pass to Jerry Cordillera. Dumarating si Jun Limpot.
Yes, sir. Tuwan-tuwa mga fans dito sa pinakikita dito ng mga veterano. Jun Limpot leads them with 10 markers.
At very organized ang laro ng veterans, ha?
Well, alam mo naman, seryoso nga. Katulad ng sabi natin si Coach Cone, he was all business. Winner yan, no? So, lamang kayo, ha? Porket madami kayong talent, ha? Tignan natin kung paano kayo maglaro. It's not having only a good team, but how you organize it.
And how these players blend together. And nakita niyo yung fast break na yun to Jun Limpot. As Dr. J mentioned, 10 puntos ako ginagawa ni Jun Limpot. And we have the veterans ahead again by 10, 38-28.
Maraming pinalitan dito sa mga RSJ. Si Ali Pic seeing action for the first time together with Al Segovia. Bumalik sa laro dito si
Sunny
Alvarado at saka si Eric Meg. So Al Francis going to his 3-man tandem of Tanduay together with 2 new guys, Ali Pic at saka si Al Segovia.
Jason Webb, lumalabas si Al Segovia, and he puts it up right away over the top. Meron pa tayo 5 minutes and 35 seconds remaining in the second period.
Kenneth Durendes and Johnny Abarientos are also back in the ball game.
Yan naman mga bata ni Coach Tim Cole yan sa Alaska. Nabitawan ni Kenneth. Here comes Jason Webb once again, 2 steps ahead.
Bawasan lang ng veterano yung kanila. Actually, they don't have as many turnovers as the RSJ team. No? Pero yung mga ibang turnovers nila na nagiging baskets, no? Parang layups.
Ito si Jason Webb, nakaka 7 points na ito.
He started off with a 3-point shot. Nolly Locsin with a nice cut. Blocked by Ali Pic, kanyang teammate yan.
Yes. Abang na abang si Ali Pic dun eh.
That's a kick in violation. The shot clock will be reset to 24 seconds.
Samantala mga kaibigan, halos wala ka na maupuan dito sa Phil Sports Arena. Sa dami po ng tao. At alam natin doon sa labas, Dr. J, marami pa rin nag-aabang doon, nagbabaka sakali. Wala nang ticket yata eh.
Humingi pa yata sa'yo.
Ay, wala naman tayo maibigay.
Ali Pic.
Alam mo, iba talaga, malaking karangalan talaga yung malagay ko sa All-Star team. No? Kanya naman pinagpapahalagan din yun ng players.
Nice basket.
Sunny Alvarado with a PLDT long distance shot. At medyo nakakabalik na itong RSJ. Kanina po, iniwanan sila ng 10. Ngayon, kalahati na lang, 5.
That's right. 38-33. 4 minutes and 26 seconds left dito sa ating second quarter.
Dito po sa PBA mga kaibigan, meron na po mga over 500 na naging player dito sa PBA. Pero ang nakakasama pa lamang sa All-Star Game until last year, 79 pa lang, 79.
Alvarado. Swerte yun. 3-point shot, banda. Medyo tatanggapin na rin niya. So, 2 straight long shots here by Alvarado. Baka maagawan pa. Medyo malambot yung pasa na yun.
Kontik na yun. Ito si Jun Limpot.
Ito, hindi niya basta-basta matutulak ito. Alam niya yun. Kailangan gamitin niya yung kanyang guile dito. Kala ko pumasok na naman yung tira ni Jun.
Pero dalawa na lang ang abante ng veterans. Al Segovia. Medyo nabundol pa yung sa ilalim ni Nolly Locsin. Jun Limpot. Sino yun? Si Tito Talaw.
Yata. Hindi.
Si Dave Coros.
Si Dave Coros. Kita natin niya sila Lito 5.
Samantala mga kaibigan, 3:35 remaining in the second quarter. 2-point lead by the Vets. We'll be back.
Alley-oop play pero hindi natapos ni Sunny Alvarado.
Samantala, Nolly Locsin, nabitawan ang bola, natapik palabas ni Al Segovia. Lamang pa rin po ng 2 puntos ang veterans at 38-36.
Although challenging na dito yung RSJ, no? Ito na naman, sumusundot na naman si Jason. Libre si Johnny.
A miss by Johnny. Last touch on Nolly Locsin.
You can see the big discrepancy in height there for Locsin and Eric Meg, no? About 3 inches, no? Sa rebounding. pareho rin mabigat rebound itong dalawang ito.
Ito ngayon si Jason Webb. Yes, done well, ha?
Yes.
Maganda yung, lalo na dahil siyempre kakabisado nila, no? Yung tatlong taga-Tanduay, nandiyan dyan.
Ito naman.
With a PLDT long distance shot.
3 in a row actually for the RSJ team. That's 9 points plus a 2-point basket, and all of a sudden yung 10-point lead was wiped out. Lumamang na ng isa dito ang RSJ.
Pagbalik nung talagang takbo medyo nag-ibang takbo ng laro.
Iba talaga, at saka medyo iba talaga yung naglalaro na magkakasama. And you know, Jun Limpot was the main man for the other team. He's resting right now.
Kaya na-overhaul yung 10-point lead na yan of the 11-0 run here by the RSJ. Alvin Patrimonio. Uy! Mabitawan siya.
Yung dalawang partner.
Oo. Medyo masarap na naman ang pakiramdam nila. Magkasama na naman sila. Jerry and Alvin right there. Pero na bigay ni Ali Pique kay Jason Webb. Here comes Sunny Alvarado. Rumaragasa. Oh!
Sa lakas.
Dahil.
Tumalbog.
Ito naman si Noli Locsin. Hinabot ni Ali Pique.
Ang gaganda ng blanca rito. Ito, simple lang, simple lang.
Blancahin nyo to.
I've been trying to dunk the whole night. Can't make it, huh?
Well, nasabi mo ka, sasali dapat yan ng Tanduay sa slam dunk contest, pero merong pang iniinda ng konti ito sa tuhod.
Pero dito, ayaw niyang tumigil magdagdak.
Partida pa yun. Kenneth Durantes from the outside.
All of a sudden, rumatsada dito yung RSJ.
Nice pass by Jason to Ali Pique. Pero hindi pumasok. Ito si Johnny. Alvarado had to take it out at the last moment.
Uy! Dumatay pa si Alvarado. May injury ba ito? Wala yata.
Ano kasi injury yan? Lagabog.
Dumatay pa ng bola, trying to save and keep the ball alive. Si Ira Clark tsaka si Julius Mosu, some of our interested onlookers. Ayun si Daryl Dawkins nasa baba.
At napatayo yung dalawa rin nung makita nila yung dive ni Sunny Alvarado.
Lalo na si Ira Clark. Easy fellow. We have to try to beat San Miguel twice. Ay ating kaibigan si Daryl Dawkins, nakakasama ko rin to sa Pennsylvania only a month ago with kasamang Kinito. So very nice fellow, very nice fellow to talk to. He's not very intimidating, no? Baka kala mo dahil sa ano niya.
Pennsylvania, di ba yung ginto na ngayon?
Hindi, dati doon ako nakatira, banda. Di ba, alam mo naman yun, pare.
Arellano?
Very near.
Mga kaibigan natin dyan
sa Don Isidoro pa ako dyan. Sa Singalo.
Sing along.
You always singing along, ha?
Medyo din tayo lumaki. Nakalain mo, magkapit-bahay pala tayo nun.
Hindi, talagang we're destined to meet.
Ito na, Ali Pique!
Alam natin, basta nakapunta sa kaliwa ito, finish or not finish para kay Ali Pique.
Pass your paper!
Ito, 15 to nating run ito, partner.
napako.
15 to nating.
Napako sa 38 itong veterans. Marlo Aquino try to save it.
Ito na naman kami.
Nako.
May kasama pa rito.
Ito, dinidiin na ng RSJ. Itong mga veterans at hindi po magkamayaw. Itong mga fans dito. And we need this timeout. Yung ginawa ng RSJ, matindi rin itong slam dunk na ito ni Ali Pique. Puro ang dami natin nakikita mga dunk, mga 3-point shot. Ito naman si Al Segovia.
Kala mo board, kala mo straight dunk. Doon sa side pa pinadaan. Backdoor, backdoor pass,
Lapit na tayo sa Martes,
Kapalitan dito. Carriazo, binalik para kay Kenneth Durantes. Hindi nagugustuhan ni Coach Cone yung depensa at mga error ng mga bata. Ito na naman, napindot na naman.
Naku, fancy pass by Jason Webb. Sunny Alvarado takes off. Eric Mick is there.
To clean up the garbage, si Major Payne. So it's a 19-0 blast. Nahilo dito ang veterano doon sa ginawa. Ito na naman kami. Lahat ng klaseng pasa, inagaw nila.
Ito na naman, sinubo. Medyo
malayo
off timing.
Saka kailangan mapilis ang pasa nun. Huwag mong babyin.
Ito, si Alvin.
Finally breaking the silence, They had to be the captain to do it,
Yes, it took the captain to ang haba ng silence na yun, Dr. J.
Yeah, medyo sila Benjie, sila Esplana, sila Jun Limpot, saka si Dennis Espino. Parang nanghihinayang sila sa puhunan na binigay nila doon sa mga kakampi nila.
Nagpudar sila, biglang nawaldas.
Learn how to save. Pero ito si Captain, trying to get them back with a 3-point play. Still a old reliable veteran. Medyo bata pa rin yan. Uy, 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout ang tinawag dito si Jason Webb. Kayo naman
to the ball game.
Nandiyan ulit si Rob Parker.
Pinalitan yata si Meg, Kulang. Apat lang ito. Hindi pwede ibigay yung bola. Kasi yung mga uniforme, halo-halo. Apat lang ang player dito ng RSJ. Si Meg.
Kalimutan. Si Ali Peak.
Si Meg ang pinalit. Kala ni Ali siya pinalitan. May tawa.
May lakad ka ba? Meron po tayong 10.5 seconds na nalalabi. Tayo.
Technical foul. Kulang ang player.
Nakagiti si Coach Alchua. Johnny Abarientos will take the technical free throw para sa veterans.
Buti pa yata, hindi na ako nagka-30-second timeout. Tuloy-tuloy na yung laro. Nasa atin ang momentum. Ito, nagbigay pa sila. Bala yung nag-4-point play ng ang mga veterano. The lead is down to 5.
Na-disgrasya pa. 47-42. Rob Parker.
Bukas na papasa ito, pare. Pero na-foul ka agad ni Carriazo. Ginamit yung fouls to give nila.
So, meron pa po na titirang 8.2 seconds dito sa first half. Palagay ko matindi Inglisan dito sa RSJ. Rob Parker, message from the outside. Johnny to Jeffrey. At pagtatapos po itong ating unang 24 na minuto ng paglalaro sa ating All-Star Game sa Bayan ng Superstars, nalabang ang rookies, sophomores, and juniors by 5 points over the veterans. The score, 47-42. We'll be right back. Rookies, sophomores, and juniors. Nasa mga veterano ngayon ang bola. Bal David. Sumaksak sa loob si Bal, and he scores off the glass.
Both teams are starting with their starting 5 lineups. Nakaagaw na kaagad si Johnny Abarientos. Almost a counter steal
by Jason Webb. Ito si Captain Marbel. Kenneth Duremdes looking inside, anticipated by Eric Meg. Meg tumuloy-tuloy, binigay kay Danny Ildefonso. Stepped on the baseline.
Masyado nang malalim si Danny Ildefonso nung pinasa ni Eric Meg. So he could not make a move to the basket. Nadulas pa yung bola sa kanyang kamay. So just a 3-point lead dito para sa RSJ. Not as high scoring as we expected.
Alvin missing from the outside. Sonny Alvarado has it. Forward to Noy Castillo, pero nakita ni Bal David. 3-on-2. Kenneth Duremdes, natapik ni Sonny Alvarado. At ito ngayon si Johnny Abarientos against Noy Castillo. Abarientos binibigyan ng pick ni Marlu. There's the roll, pero natapik din. And Bal David with a counter steal. Under the basket, Marlu. Inabot ni Sonny Alvarado. And Kenneth Duremdes with a near steal. Danny Ildefonso swings it over to Sonny Alvarado. Alvarado, left-handed shot.
Well, dinala niya muna si Marlo Aquino doon sa 3-point territory. Paglabas ni Marlo, sabay sumigida naman siya papuntang basket, So, nakaunang step siya kaagad doon.
And it's back to a 5-point lead para sa rookies, sophomores, and juniors. Kenneth Duremdes looking inside. Duremdes only with 2 points in the game so far.
Slam dunk pa yun, di ba? Para yung breakaway kanina nung naagawan nila ng bola itong RSJ.
Uy, naku, ang layo naman ng pasa na yun. Pasang takot. And Jason Webb will have his 9th point in the game.
Masama yung pasa ni Kenneth off an inbound. And that was like a give me para kay Jason Webb.
Ito si Johnny.
Ito na, mamunti ka naman nasundutan.
Bal David was open for that one. Binigay ni Alvin Patrimonio. 51-46, back to a 5-point lead for the RSJ. Jason Webb. Noy Castillo, the golden boy. Eric Mink against Alvin Patrimonio. Mink sumaksak sa loob, off the glass. Wala. Johnny. Forward to Bal David. Yes! And it's been Bal David scoring for the veterans. All 6 points of the vets here in the third quarter scored by the Flash.
And the lead has been cut down to 3 now.
Alvarado tries it from 3-point area. Daniel Defonso gets it over to Jason Webb.
Dami talaga 3-point shooting dito ginagawa ng RSJ. Si Jason Webb nakakadalawa na dito sa larong ito.
At 6 na naman ang kalamangan ng RSJ. 8:49 remaining in the third. Narito si Alvin inside to Marlu. Marlu Jolen.
Malaking advantage ni Marlo Aquino sa weight and heft against sa Daniel Defonso dyan sa loob. Si Jason Webb ang tinawagan ng foul dahil sumundot siya rito. Yun. Nahuli siya doon. Marlo with his Jolen's shot.
And 1 para kay Marlo Aquino. Of course, has really established himself dito po sa PBA as a member of the Barangay Ginebra squad. This free throw is brought to you by Isho Genki Squalene.
Squalene.
Ganda yan sa katawan.
Dahil yung oxygen niya tayo. Gumagamit ako niyan.
Yung shark oil yan, di ba? From the deep sea.
Dahil naubusan na yung supply ko dahil yun lang nabili ko nung 30 tabletas ng capsules nun.
No. Dawan nakikinig ang Isho Genki. Why Castillo?
Si Danny I think has struggled offensively in this ball game.
Ito si Bal David. Johnny elects to get it closer to Alvin. Inabot Daniel Defonso. Marlo Aquino. Hey! Alvin Patrimonio missing twice there at point-blank range.
Yung una inihingian ni Alvin na goaltending. Itong una, tumama sa board and then he blocked. So the referee should have called the goaltending violation. Marlo saved it. Dahil pumanda na yun, may chance to go in. Tapos blinangka ni Danny. Kaya goaltending dapat yun.
8:05 remaining in the third. Pass was a bit wide, but there is a foul called on Marlo Aquino. 53 puntos ang RSJ at this juncture.
What I like about the veterans is they really defended well. The only point that they have not defended is the 3-point shot. And so far, medyo maganda naman tinitira doon ng RSJ. Kundi malayo na sila dito. They would have been behind by a big margin.
Akalain mo yung sinabi mo kanina, 7 of 11 in the first half alone.
Meron pa dito. Na kay Jason Webb.
Eric Meg muscling his way inside and scoring. Back to a 5-point lead for the RSJ. Patrimonio outside for the RSJ. Medyo inaalat si Kapitana.
Well, you know, Alvin has always been a great power forward, but this year with the arrival of the Phil-Americans who are mostly all playing number 4 position and with that kind of body and their strength, nahirapan si Alvin. Bawi rin si Danny.
Sabi ni Danny, nadinig ko yata si Dr. J.
Kaibigan natin yan. Mabait na bata yan.
56-51, 5-point lead for the rookie sophomores and juniors. Marlo Aquino to Bal David. Kenneth Duremdes. And yung pick ni Marlo. And Sonny Alvarado trying to take it away. First personal on Sonny Alvarado, former University of Texas Longhorn. Barrientos, Bal David, out to Johnny.
Triangle,
Patrimonio inside. Ayun, napagtulungan ni Jason Webb at ni Eric Mink, but they throw it away.
Sumobra bilis ni Jason Webb. Nauna pa ang intention niyang pumasa. Kaysa mahawakan talaga yung bola, tumulas daw. Sabi ni Cone, ano ba, palo sila ng palo. Hindi ka ba tatawag ng palo doon? Paano iikot si Alvin?
Here's Marlo. Oh, yan yung galaw ni Marlo pero di pumasok. And here comes Jason Webb. Noy Castillo. To Mink. Nice move. Ooh, but Alvin Patrimonio is staying with him. Nandun pa si Marlo sa ilalim. Pero merong foul na tatawagin against the captain. Third personal on Alvin Patrimonio.
Look at this nice pirouette by Eric Meng. He gets a step ahead of Alvin. There is no choice but for the captain to foul him. No? Dahil naunahan ka na sa posisyon, he would have been shooting off the glass in that last play. But meanwhile, nasa free throw line.
Eric Meng, a picture of strength and dependability. Yan po ang mga numero ngayon ni Eric Meng. That free throw brought to you by Isho Genki's Pauline.
Nakadalawang miss si Eric Meng doon sa free throw line. Good. Sabi ng error ni Kenneth sa kanyang pasaan. You know, all people, it's to Johnny.
Correct.
Maintindihan mo yung kung sa ibang tao pa, no?
Napatungo na lang si Coach Tim ko at napangiti.
Meanwhile, a substitution, Paras is coming in for Marlo Aquino. Paras played very strong in the first half.
It is a 7-point lead by the RSJ. Bal David reading that pass very well. Oh, ganda naman ito. Bal David to Benjie para.
All business talaga si Benjie dito sa larong ito. And Bal David has been instrumental in getting the veterans in this ball game. No?
Lalo-lalo na dito sa third quarter, Dr. J. As he said, he scored the first 6 points of the vet here in the third period. Loose ball scramble. At magkakaroon po tayo ng timeout. Before that, ito yung pasa ni Bal David to Benjie Paras underneath. We'll be back with more of the third quarter action of the 1999 PBA All-Star Game.
Substitutions for both squads. Si Dennis Espino bumalik din sa laro. Sa kabila naman si Asitaw Labat saka si Al Segoba. Pati si Andy Siegel. No?
Here's Jeffrey Carriazo. Johnny inside to Dennis Espino. There's going to be a foul. Bakit sa atin itong ating kasamang si Ariel na sa panig ng veterans lahat nakascore na. Dito sa RSJ, tatlo pa ang hindi nakaka-score. Patrick Fran, Rob Parker, and Asitaw Lava.
Well, Parker has been struggling. Sabi sa'yo, gigil siya. Si Patrick Fran naman, di naman tumitingin na makashoot yun. Iintindi niya yung mga kakampi niya. Si Asitaw Lava, siguro, makakuha rin niya ng mga isang breakaway dyan.
Bantala, Johnny missing, and Alvarado with the rebound. Jason Webb. Segovia.
Trying to play more organized itong RSJ team. No?
Kaya pala, huwag niyo kalilimutan mga kaibigan sa Miyerkules. Umpisa na po ng ating quarterfinals ng Commissioner's Cup.
Oo nga, no?
Oo. Johnny. Whoa! Ganda sana nun. Kumake siya napapasa pagkatapos lumipad. Jason Webb. And Johnny Abarientos goes over to Jason to apologize.
It was an accidental tripping foul. Sabi ni Jason, natamaan kita pa yata.
Okay lang.
Johnny, Elise Sport rin yan.
Samantala, meron tayong 4 minutes and 36 seconds to go in the third period.
Well, the way they're going, unless they really come up big, baka hindi sila umabot na 100 puntos, which would be rare in this kind of game. No? Just sabihin na nagdidepensa, may 30-second timeout hiningi dito ang RSJ.
And this 30-second timeout is brought to you by Dr. Tristan Alaksan, number 1 sa sakit ng katawan. And nakikita niyo po si Coach Al Francis Chua, the first rookie mentor to coach in an all-star game. Pakinggan natin.
Move. Asi, go. If we pass it to Asi, you post up now. Now they can't switch. Okay? Again. Jason out. Out, Sigo. Asi, go. Hit Sigova. Okay, come on, let's go.
Ayan, mga kaibigan RSJ, nabanggit nga natin, karamihan dyan, mga Phil-Am Meron nga pala akong gustong batiin, Dr. J, ng mga film, ng mga teenagers ito. About 6.
Ayun ang mismatch na hinahanap nila. Si Sugoba kontra Johnny.
So, pero hindi nakapitalize yun. Asi Taulama against Dennis Espino. 11 on the shot clock. Johnny Abarientos streaking into the front court. Takes it over to Jeffrey Carriazo. Nothing there. Carriazo gets Segovia up in the air. And there will be 2 charities awarded to the Jet.
Well, they expected that. No? Sometimes there is a weakness in a team, yung mga mismatches. Pero magaling dumipensa ang tao katulad ni Johnny. And you can see this miss by Jeffrey Carriazo, but he gets the offensive rebound. Good pump fake. There's the foul by Segovia. 2 free throws.
Well, tinatangka makalapit itong mga veterano sa RSJ. Nilalamangan sila ng 5 puntos. Ang pinakamalaking kalamangan dito ng veteran, 10. Pero mabilis na binurean ng RSJ sa second quarter. And so far, the RSJ has led by as many as 9 points at 47-38 dito po sa ating third period.
Si Danny Siegel pumasok na, no? Pinalitan si Sunny Alvarado. Meanwhile, nagbibiroan si Darrell Dawkins at saka si Segovia. Tinuturuan niya, how do you post up against Johnny? Ito yan, partner.
Si Johnny naman nakikinig. Kasi Andy Siegel na nagdadala ng bola para sa RSJ. Jason Webb.
Mabalik, they'll spread it open.
Travel na yun. Ayun, tinawagan na. Tinawagan na travel.
Madaling yun.
Kita-kita naman yun eh.
Minamalit mo si Johnny. Ang pwede lang pumoste dyan si Shaquille. Dahil pati siya idadunk. Natanda mo, nagbibiroan sila nung dumating si Shaq.
Binuhat si Shaq yan eh.
Nasa Araneta tayo nun, di ba?
Correct, yes.
Malapit na yata bukas ulit yun.
Aba, November.
Isang bahay natin. Pass to me, ha?
Bal David, Benjie. Balik ulit kay Johnny. Napalakas.
Ganda sana nun.
Jason to Andy Siegel. Kung ano minalas ni Johnny.
Yung masinerte. He threw up a prayer. And because it's Sunday, it was answered.
Simba siguro kanina. Eto, panoorin natin yung kina Johnny kanina.
Nag-abang siya ng bola. Imbis na lapitan niya yung bola, nakita mo yung 3 pasa rito. Kaliwa,
Kinaliwa.
Malakas ang pektos.
Bitawan din yata. Parang nawala ng control. Andy Siegel at the line. 3:35 remaining in the third.
4 points in the ball game for Andy Siegel. Missing the free throw, so a couple of misses dito, including 2 from Eric Meng earlier in the third quarter.
That's right. Para tumuli si Johnny. Lumusot. Nice pass to Dennis Espino. Johnny Abarientos.
Ito talaga si Dennis, talagang pukpok na pukpok rin dito sa larong ito. He's all serious, no?
Ito si Rob Parker. Acrobatic shot.
He's really trying too much to prove himself here. Wala sa lugar yung mga tira ni Rob Parker.
Johnny Parker with the rebound. Snaps it over to Al Segovia. Yes! Segovia to Danny Siegel.
Yun ang magandang pass at magandang dunk, no?
Yes.
Si Danny Siegel halos walang buwelo. Sabay talong ka agad.
Ayun ang elevation na matutuwa ka talaga. Back to a 5-point lead for the RSJ. Bal David.
Simple lang ang basketball. For the little man, Bal David. Killing the Goliaths.
He's sparkling. He's sparkling in this game.
Kandidato yan pag nanalo sila.
Yes, alalahanin po dito. Meron tayong pipiliing most valuable player of the All-Star game. Meanwhile, ito na naman, pagkakataon na naman para sa mga vets, Jeff Carriazo.
Kita mo yung porsigido talaga dito yung mga veterano to prove themselves, and the lead has been cut down to 1 with 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in this third quarter.
Nabanggit ko ni Dr. J, mga kaibigan, na ito na, Benjie Paras. Inawol pa ni Parker. Sabi ni Benjie, andyan ka.
Pablangkain mo ako, teka muna. Dito natin dali sa likod.
Lamang na po ang veterans by 1. Si Jackie, yan ang mga butihing may bahay ni Benjie Paras.
Parating sumusuporta.
Yes. Siegel from the outside. That's a three-point shot. Hindi pumasok Dennis Espino beating Asi Taulava to that rebound. Ito si Carriazo. Nakaharap niya si Al Segovia. Barrientos. That's the move. Oy, ayaw.
Miss na sana siya, pero naiilang siya, baka mablangka siya, no?
Oo.
Parker, tira na naman.
Ayaw pa rin. And Benjie Paras gets it over to Johnny Barrientos. A minute and 9 seconds left in the third. 1 point lead by the veterans.
They have sung the game around, no, by their good defense.
David. Nice pick by Benjie.
Sabi ni Bal, what a quarter for Bal David.
10 points in the third quarter alone for Bal David. A total of 12 for him. And we have this timeout by the RSJ.
Lalo na yung isa si Boy George.
Boy George. Ano naalibad ba rin?
Matatawa ka ba?
Maraming katubaan dito sa PBA.
Ayun, nakakuha rin ng 2 points si Parker. Pero ito magandang play. Inikot-ikot ang bola. He drove down the middle. Didn't force a 3-point shot. You know, got his first bucket of the game.
Half a minute remaining in the third quarter. And it's a 1-point lead. Para sa veterans, Julie Pot back in the game. Did pretty well in the first half. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Matindi yung depensa binibigay ni Al Segovia down to 4 seconds. Jerry Esplana inside the lane. Tumitaw. Oy! May foul na tinawag on Rob Parker. And lucky break there for the veterans dahil paubos na yung kanilang shot clock.
There was 1 second on the shot clock. That was a very good defensive player on top of Jerry Esplana. He was not going to make that fadeaway shot, but he did get fouled. So 2 free throws para dito sa ace point guard ng Formula Shell. Somebody that's really come in and you know, allowed Coach Perry Ronquillo to come up with 2 straight championships. And they're going to be very tough here in the quarterfinals.
Abangan po ninyo mag-uumpisa.
Kalaban nila Pure Foods.
Shell
versus Pure Foods. Nagtatanong sa akin dyan lima natin. Shell versus Pure Foods. Ginebra versus Santa Lucia. Alaska versus Mobiline. At saka yung isa naman San Miguel Tanduay. 3-point shot. Ito naman si Segovia.
Al Segovia drilling that one in to take the lead once again for the RSJ as the buzzer sounds to end action here in the third period. So nakaubos na naman itong rookie sophomores and juniors. The score standing at 67-66 RSJ. Rookies, sophomores, and juniors on top by 1. 67-66. Rob Parker walking the tightrope.
And now it's a 4-on-3 situation. Asi Taulaba finally makes a shot from the outside.
Sabi niyo, teka muna. Medyo
puro tayo na lang.
And it's a 3-point lead by the RSJ. June Limbot finds an opening. Elected to pick out to Jeffrey Carriazo. Misses the shot. Asi. Forward to Danny Siegel. He floats in.
Well, they're using the big players. They don't have a natural point guard there, no? Pero ang lalaki niya, no? So ang daming mismatches dyan kung gagamit sila kontra Jerry Esplana at saka kay Jeffrey Carriazo.
That's correct. Ito si Esplana to Benjie Paras. Covered by Al Segovia. Inside, Benjie having some problems there. Reverse layup won't go. Danny Siegel gets it over, or Andy to Danny. Out to Rob Parker. Asi. Against Dennis Espino. Hindi makapivot, ano? Inside to Andy Siegel. Yes!
Ang ganda ng ball movement nun because nandun yung double team, ikot-ikot mo, papuntay mo sa weak side, mabilis ang pasahan, may malilibreng magandang jump shot.
You gotta watch out here. It's already a 7-point lead. Look at the Jet fly.
Nakakadalawang ganun na si Jeffrey Carriazo dito sa larong ito.
Good tap by June Limbot, but it's picked up by Jeffrey Carriazo. Completed steal here by the veterans. They're down by 5. Esplana. Here's Espino. Ooh.
There's a foul there by Rob Parker who tried to block the ball, but si Espino came up with a good head fake.
Magkakampi yan sa Santa Lucia, pero dito medyo maghiwa-hiwalay muna tayo, sabi. A nice reverse layup there by Jeffrey Carriazo.
Finding the lane wide open.
Carriazo currently with 10 points in the game for the Vets.
Basang-basa yung pasa ni Benjie Paras doon.
Ito si Asi Taulava, fouled from behind by Benjie Paras.
And that's one thing you like about Asi Taulava, si 6'9". Noong una nakita ito, this guy can bring up the ball.
Marunong mag-dribble
Great
yan.
dribbler, and he's a good passer even off a dribble. So he's not unfamiliar with that position, pushing up the ball.
Hindi ka kakabahan kahit siya magdamedala ng bola.
Ito, magaling ang dribble, pero doon he lost control, but he was fouled in that play.
So pupunta po sa free throw line si Asi Taulava.
Sporting number 55.
Phil Tongan, Asi Taulava. Created some waves when he entered the Philippine basketball scene via the PBL.
Yeah, and then in the All-Filipino Conference. The most recognized player. Tignan natin yung follow-up ni Andy Siegel, pero wala.
Ito si Jerry Esplana starting to break here. 4-on-1. Esplana's pass, however, stolen by Rob Parker. A 4-on-1. And here's Danny Siegel underneath to Asi. Asi na muna ang bola. Asi still with the leather. He tried too hard. Here's Benjie. Up against Parker. Yes, a nice decoy play by Benjie Paras. Susupawin mo ko, ha?
Kanina, i-reverse layup. Ngayon, ipinasa niya. So the lead is down to only 4 with 9 minutes and 14 seconds left in a very interesting match, no? Unlike some the All-Star games. We did see one very nice in 1989.
Yung Jaworski to
Ramon
Hernandez.
Ito na. Ito na.
Yeah.
Kitang-kita mo yun. Coming.
Nice play there by the RSJ. They're up again by 6, 76-70. Carriazo. Espino. Esplana. Benjie. And it was Dennis sa loob.
And a foul downstairs. I think called on Andy Siegel.
Yes. That'll be the first personal on Andy Siegel.
Pangalawang team foul na rin ng RSJ yan, katulad ng veterans dito sa fourth quarter.
Jerry Esplana looking at June Limpot. Gets it over to Benjie Paras instead. Carriazo. Added to sa Dennis Espino sa loob. Oops. Last touch on Al Sagova. Samantala, ito dalawang substitution para sa RSJ.
Veterano, no? Yan si Benjie. He just takes 1 second to shoot. Yan, I have a fresh 24-second shot clock.
Benjie asking for that pass. Biglang pihit. Against Ali Peak, finds June Limpot underneath. Bailan ba mata nito si Benjie? Nakita pa yun.
Yan ang tinatawag natin veteran na basketball sense. No?
Basketball sense.
Even under extreme conditions.
Parker missing from the outside. Here's Jerry Esplana for the veterans.
They have to take out Parker because he's shooting without the other teammates knowing what he's going to do.
Nagugulat pati kakampi. Noli Locsin against Ali Peak.
There's going to be a foul.
Foul number 23, Robert Parker.
Rob Parker acknowledging his third personal. Samantala, merong timeout na tatawagan si Coach Tim Cone. He likes what's happening even though they're down by 4. We have 7 minutes and 27 seconds remaining in the ball game. Noli Locsin, naipit sa loob. Bigay kay Dennis Estilo. Nakikita natin kahit na medyo masikip na mundo, nakakahanap pa ng puwang na makapasa ng maganda and convert. And the lead is down to 2 for the RSJ. Sunny Alvarado sumasaksak sa loob. Nabitawan ng bola pero merong foul na nakita.
Well, nakikita mo, wala rin masyadong movement yung laro dito. Si Mr.
Albert Villa Abrille, Mr. Aba, kung tawagin sa San Miguel yan. He's the SMB representative to the PBA board.
Tagal na rin nanonood ng basketball yan.
Oo. Samantala, Sunny Alvarado at the line.
Gives them a little bit more of a breathing spell here. 7:02 na lang, pero 3 lamang ang lamang dito ng RSJ.
Hindi pa po settled ang issue. Kumbaga, si Jerry Codinera kapapasok lamang para kay Dennis Espino as this free throw brought to you by Isho Genki Squalene.
So this is one weakness that the RSJ team has shown, inability to hit the free throw shots.
Benjie Paras getting away. The power of power now with 6 points in this game, all scored here in the second half. Alvarado missing, and Jerry almost losing control there. Narito si Noli Locsin.
Ayan mo si...
Report missing. Locsin, look away, pass to Benjie.
Yan ang mga veterano, the way that they communicate with each other, isang, you know, wink of an eye lang, pwede na.
Labang na naman ang Vets by 1, but Jason Webb has really scintillated here in this particular game.
That's a strong drive to the basket for that point guard.
Yes.
You don't do that to Jerry Esplana every day.
Not usually, no.
Ito, babawi si Jerry.
Hinabol ni Alipig.
Ang dami na rin blanco ito si Alipig. Yung mga taong kala mo, lusot na, inaabot pa ni Alipig.
Hinahabol talaga eh. Pangatlong shot block yan ni Alipig para sa laro ito.
Yan naman si Jerry, may konting bangga dun si Jerry. Ayaw na niya palusitin si Webb.
Danny Seagull. Difficult shot.
He has that ability to stop and then square off for a jump shot, no?
81-78. Balik po sa tatlong kalamangan ng rookie sophomores and juniors. Jerry Esplana, June Limpon. Good hand by Sunny Alvarado.
Oh, what a tight pass.
Sana yan, pero medyo nauna naman konti. The pass to his elder brother, Andy, taken away by Benjie Paras. That's another big guy who can bring the ball up. Benjie.
Tinataw.
Oh! Lalagot si Coach Tim ko. Dalawang foul na tinawag.
Pinapaul na talaga ni Alvarado. Hindi tinawagan. Nung tinawagan, nung nasa ere na. Pero pinapaul na talaga ni Alvarado doon.
Nagdadadabog din si Coach Tim Cone dahil nasa harapan niya mismo nangyayari. 5 minuto na lang po nalalabi dito sa larong ito. Magandang gabi muli sa ating mga kababayan sa lahat po ng sulok ng Pilipinas. Ed Pixon po, kasama si Andy Howe para sa Vintage Television at sa 1999 PBA All-Star Game.
Nung pumasok ang vintage dito, 1982, partner. Naalala ko, nag-cover ako ng isang game kasama the late Pingoy Bengson. Yung North-South, fully 3 games yun eh. Sino to?
Yung mga anak ni Boss Ricky.
Boss Ricky. Valerie and Vanessa Velez, no?
Ano yung sinasabi mo?
North-South game yun eh. 3 games eh,
South,
tapos cumulative. Napunta pa nga kami dyan sa Cebu. Kaya naalala ko yung nagbabatigan na naman dyan. May games dito, 2 game dito sa Manila, isang game doon sa Cebu. Medyo maganda yung labanan na yun at the time also.
Yung mga taga-Luzon versus
mga Bisaya sa Mindanao. Correct.
81-78, 3-point lead for the RSJ. The ball is in their hands. Alvarado from the outside. Ali Peak with the offensive rebound, and he puts it up underneath the basket.
He's been a great person off the bench dito para kay Coach Alfrancis Chua. Very solid ang kanyang contributions, defensively, rebounding. He has blocked some shots, and he has also been able to score.
Jason Webb, maybe the Lions, the Benjie Paras. He is going to be called for the offensive foul. That's going to be number 3 on Benjie. Oh, number 4.
Ayan si Jennifer Esplana.
Jennifer Pingree Esplana. 5-point lead for the RSJ. Oh, nice pivot by Eric Meg.
For shot.
The shot.
Paggaling sa kaliwa, hirap si Eric Meg.
Oh, nice pass by Jerry to Noli Locsin.
So it's still an undecided ball game at this stage, 83-80 with only 4 minutes left in this ball game.
Marami pa pwede mangyari dito. Nabanggit mo nga kanina, Dr. J, these past few years na ginagawa itong Veterans versus RSJ, parati namamayani itong RSJ. Dalawang magkasunod yun, 96 and 97.
Kaya gusto niya yata makabawi dito ng mga veterano.
Oo. Nakikita mo naman talagang they've been really trying. Parang foul sa ilalim against June Limpot. That will be number 2 on June, and the 4th team foul by the veterans. Pareho po ng RSJ.
Samang Ed, pinalik na naman si Johnny Abarientos for the end game. Inalis na si Jerry Esplana. 3-point lead lamang ito, pero ang bola nasa RSJ.
Ito na kay Sunny Alvarado ngayon against June Limpot. Alvarado. Talaga pinahirapan siya ni June Limpot. The pass taken away by Johnny Abarientos. Veterans are down by 3. They have possession. Limpot sees Paras underneath. Hinabol ni Sunny Alvarado pero pumasok. Ang tira.
Mukhang may foul pa nga yun. Dapat may 3-point play yun. Pero talagang sabi sa'yo, kitang-kita mo sa mata ni Benjie, gusto niya magpasiklab dito.
Oo. At nagtayuan yung bench ng veterans. Hindi biro-biro ito larong ito.
Masasakit ang katawan nito pag laro nila sa Merkules. Yung mga maglalaro sa Merkules, swerte yung maglalaro sa Biyernes.
Yes. Samantala, meron tayong mga substitution dito. Ibabalik si Al Sigoma at si Rob Parker. Sa panig ng RSJ, si Bal David naman. Papalitan si Benjie Paras. Yung ating schedule sa Wednesday, Dr. J, umpisa ng ating quarterfinals, Shell versus Pure Foods. Pagkatapos Santa Lucia versus Barangay Ginebra. Mga po ninyo yan sa Merkules. Samantala, we'll take a short break. This is a timeout. Well, palpal ni Jericho Didiera, itong si Asi Taulava in that last play.
Yung kakampi niya sa Mobiline. Binasa ni Jerry yung kilos ni Asi Taulava doon. Valdavid.
Valdavid almost. Ako naman ni Al Sigova ang rebound para sa RSJ. Rob Parker.
Titira na yan.
Johnny Abarientos grabs it para sa mga veterano. Milk away pass to Bal David. And the fast break play gets the veterans in the lead once again by 1 point over the RSJ, 84-83. And we have another timeout. Sa ating laro, 1999 All-Star Game sa PBA. Rob Parker, natapikan galing sa likod ng Johnny Abarientos.
Nagkambo si Al Francis Chua by getting Rob Parker back in the ball and taking away Alvarado. Doon siya nasira, no?
Pero ito, nakakuha ng agaw. Ito si Eric Mink. Jason Webb to Al Segova. 3-point shot. Masyado malakas.
Last 2 minutes na tayo dito.
Lamang ng isa. Itong mga veterano at 84-83 that possession. We've had 13 lead changes just to illustrate to you how close this game has been and how closely fought. Valdavid!
Yes, sir is! This guy, big candidate, ha?
Alam naman natin yan. Pinag-uusapan lang natin nung kailan eh. When you have a crisis situation at the end game, you'd like to have a Valdavid on the floor for your team. Eric Mink loses it.
Yes. Maganda depensa dito ng mga veterano. Yun ang sinasabi natin. Akala ng RSJ, they can get to the 100 points easy. Pero yung depensa, ang ginawa dito ng mga veterano. Inalis na si Parker at saka si Taulava. Pinalik si Andy Siegel at saka si Noy Castillo.
By the looks of it, Dr. J, this will go down in history as the lowest scoring all-star game between the RSJs and the veterans.
May depensa kasi.
Valdavid's pass.
Katulad
napuha na naman ni June Limpot. No foul there.
Takbuhan na naman tayo rito.
Here's Jason Webb.
Noy Castillo can tie the ball game.
Layo nito. Danny Siegel, offensive rebound. They foul.
But still undecided here with 59.3 seconds, partner.
Yes, labang na tatlo ang veterans, 86-83. You see Sonny Alvarado.
Parang gigil na gigil na.
Oo.
Coach,
No.
coach mo pa naman ako. Ayaw mo ako isali dyan.
Pa naman ko.
17 na nga naman na ginagawa niya eh.
Oo. Samantala, ipapasok naman ni Coach Tim Kwon. Ito si Benjie Paras at Alvin Patrimonio as Danny Seagull sets for these free throws.
Yes, sir. Medyo
kalmante, no, ha? Ito, papalitan si Jerry Codinera at si Noni Locsin nila Paras at Patrimonio.
pati si Jun Limpot inalis.
Kenneth Duremdes naman ang pinasok.
Benjie has really played well. Paul David has played well. Alvin has tried. Kenneth has struggled a little bit, but he can always come up with the big baskets or the big plays. No?
Alam naman natin yan.
MVP
yan. Bakit ba Danny Seagull? Wala. Nakakuha niya ulit! We can't ring the bell. Jason Webb. Ito, maganda rin ang nilalaro nito si Jason Webb dito. 2-point lead by the veterans. Al Segovia runs into the defense. May foul na tatawagin against Benjie ba ito?
Benjie, pero that almost look like an offensive foul to me. Parang namimilit si Segovia na nandun rin si Meng.
Tama yun.
Walang organisasyon yung kanilang play.
Medyo na-frustrate si Coach Tim Kwon.
Swerte lang sila, nasa tawagan ng blocking foul yun at the veterans are in penalty, no?
And Benjie Paras has already picked up his 5th personal foul. Al Segovia at the line.
Malalakas.
Dinigading. Pero this game can swing either way.
But right now, you'd like the veterans in an end game because medyo may mga experience yan.
At the way the crowd is reacting, Dr. J,
sa veterano sila. 1-point lead.
Oops, Val David. Well, he knows how to extricate from this kind of situation. Johnny Abarientos against Noy Castillo. Abarientos. Difficult shot. Benjie.
Yan ang sinasabi natin si
Ito na si Kenneth. Benjie Paras. Reverse layup.
May foul pa yata. Wala ba?
Aba, meron yata.
Wala. Meron, may foul. And one. May foul.
And one. And it is now a 3-point lead for the veterans. A brilliant game here by Benjie Paras.
He saved the ball from going out.
Ayan yung pasa ni Kenneth Duremdes and picture-perfect reverse layup by the Tower of Power. And we have a timeout. Ito po mga kaibigan, makikita ninyo ang intensity ng larong ito. Benjie Paras saving it from going out. Kenneth Duremdes spots him once again. And it's a 3-point lead by the veterans over the RSJ with 22 seconds remaining, Dr. J.
Well, Benjie has a lot to prove in this ball game. Kalaban niya yung kanyang talagang nagte-threaten sa kanyang pagka-crown na winning a rookie and MVP. Benjie was not included in the Centennial team last year.
Yes.
And a lot of people felt that he should. And he's really had a banner year. You can see that some of the players continue to play well in the last few games. Yung mga nag-i-struggle, continues to struggle. For example, like dito sa kabila, yung si ito si Segovia has been struggling for Pure Foods, and he continues to struggle in this ball game. So as Asitaw Laba. So ito pwede maging 4-point lead. Napaga. Well, tumawag siguro ng timeout si Coach Al Francis para siguro if he misses or whether he makes it, we should be calm. Pero he only has one timeout left. And he probably would like to save that. Tignan natin, Benjie could give them a 4-point lead.
Benjie Paras has 12 in the game, all scored here in the second half.
Well, si Benjie at saka si Val David talaga ang nagdala nitong team na ito dito sa second half.
Ba't hindi ginawa nito? Si umpisahan ni Val. Mukhang tinatapos sa ni Benjie. At ito, a 4-point lead by the veterans over the rookies, sophomores, and juniors, and Coach Al Francis Chua sues for time.
Stay
Looking at the RSJ huddle here by Coach Francis Chua. They're down by 4 with only 22 seconds remaining.
They go for a 2-point shot or even a 3-point shot, and if they can make, they probably have to foul, go for a steal and try to foul. Kung hindi man makakaagaw sila. Still stays with the same team. You have 3-point shooters in Danny Siegel there, Al Segoba, Noy Castillo. Jason Webb has hit 2 3-point shots already in this ball game. Pwede rin yan. So, kung bibigyan sila ng mabilis na dos, baka kunin nila yon, tatanggapin nila yon. Depende rin dito. Nagpalit na naman doon sa kabila. Si Carriazo pumasok para kay Benjie Paras.
Jerry, nandiyan.
Jerry, mga better defenders at the perimeter and quick. And he can't have Benjie Paras fouling out dahil 5 fouls na yan. So he doesn't want him to give up a foul.
Jason Webb.
Yan si Danny Siegel.
Titira ng 3. Muntik na. And Jeffrey Carriazo. Oops!
That's a foul. Danny Siegel had good line on that shot. He just missed it.
Yeah.
Not enough arc. And maybe the veterans can come up with a win. If Al goes on to lose this game, it will be 4 straight for him. Including the last 3 games of the elimination round ng
Tanduay.
Ng Tanduay. But maybe he can, depende yan kung anong mangyayari. They're going up against a tough San Miguel team. And they have to beat them twice to get into the semifinals.
Medyo na-discourage sila nitong bandang huli, no?
Wala nang timeouts dito. Natitira ang RSJ. The veterans have
20.
something.
May 20 lang.
May 20, yes. Veterans have something to prove. And they want to prove it. This guy has also played very solidly.
Yes.
This guy, the whole night.
Ito si Al Segoba. Ang layo nito.
Downtown kayo ng tira niya. And that should be it.
Bilang downtown, out of town na yata.
Out of town sa Pangasinan. Ngayon, nag-timeout ang ng veterano. 6 man lamang, 10 seconds na lang.
We'll be right back.
Lang yan. So this should be a one ball game and a nice comeback. Nice statement proven here by the veterans.
At ang tagal na sa huddle, Dr. J, for these last 10 seconds of the game.
Baka maagawan ka pa nga eh. Mabigla ka ma-magic ng 3 points.
Alalahanin po ninyo mga kaibigan, meron tayong hihirangin na most valuable player of the All-Star Game.
Ayun na nga, naagawan na nga pare.
Naagaw pala. Turnover. Ayun, tatawag ng 20-second timeout si Coach Francis Chua.
Ayaw matapos itong larong ito.
Yung mga manonood dito parang ayaw din matapos dahil
magandang laro. For 4 quarters, magandang laro ito.
Noong pong ito, pakinggan natin si Coach Al.
Get a pick for Noy, ha? What do you do? Eric and Al. Okay? Noy, start, go down first and go out. Okay? If nothing happens, I want you all the way. Get a pick for Jim pass. This guy. Come on, let's go.
Alright, 9.2 seconds. Noong 1989, mga kaibigan, nagwagi po ang mga veterans, 132 to 130. 1990, veterans over the RSJ 146 to 118. 1995, veterans over RSJ 112 to 107. 1996, RSJ 131, veterans 115. 1997, RSJ 126, veterans 123.
It's all been good matches. Wala mapasahan. Kailan tumira ka na. Kahit patagilid, itira mo na.
Castillo, patayong butiki. Danny Siegel.
That should be it.
Ito na. Natatapos po mga kaibigan ng 1999 PBA All-Star Game with the veterans winning over the rookies, sophomores, and juniors to the tune of 91 to 85. And high fives all around.
Okay sa mga players yan, friendly competition, but hard played basketball all-star game.
Keenly fought all-star game. At ito, si Chairman Ray Gamboa and Commissioner June Bernardino.
Ginagawa ni Andy Siegel. Hinakap si Marlo.
Ganun ba? Ito po, si Commissioner Bernardino, si Chairman Gamboa will award this trophy to the veterans under Coach Tim Cone. Yan, picture taking.
Si Benjie,
Nakita po ninyo yung talagang kaligayahan ng mga veterans after trailing by as many as 9 points in the third. came back and came back strong. Sabi mo nga, parang Andy, a strong statement here given by the veterans of the Philippine Basketball Association. Johnny Abarientos, Jeffrey Cariaso, Val David, Benjie Paras, Marlo Aquino, Jun Limpot, Jericho Diniera, Alvin Patrimonio, Dennis Espino, all sharing in the glory.
Ayan, si Benjie Paras pala naging MVP. Ha, pare?
Oh. Okay, so dun tayo sa awarding.
We'd like to thank you all for your attendance this evening. We'll see you back here on Wednesday at the start of the quarterfinal round. That's this Wednesday at the Phil Sports Arena, August 11, 5:15. Formula Shell against Pure Fruit, 7:30. Something to see a real universe, but I'm not remember. That's this Wednesday here at the Phil Sports Arena.
But with me right now is the 1999 All-Star Best Rebounder, which is brought to you, of course, by FILA. Change the game. Eric, you guys tried your best, but unfortunately, you guys came up short.
Yeah, the veterans played a hell of a game, and it was a great day for the fans, and they showed that they still are in control of the league. We're trying to get there, but they taught us a little lesson today.
You know, people say that height is might in basketball, but today, it didn't really show, huh?
No, it didn't. They played very hard, and they had a lot more. They know each other a little bit better than we do. They have a lot of camaraderie over there, and I'm happy for those guys. It was a great day for the fans, and everybody played hard. It was competitive, and I'm just happy to be out here.
Okay, we can be heard here in the PA system at the Phil Sports Arena. Maybe you'd like to greet the fans, and even the fans over there at home.
Yeah, I just want to say thanks for coming out. I really appreciate all the support of the PBA. Hope you enjoyed the game, and be safe.
Okay, thanks a lot. Good job.
Thank you.
Okay, we're now waiting for our best player. No, we're going to take a little break first, but that 1999 Best Rebounder was brought to you by FILA. Change the game. All-Star Best Player of the game, none other than Benjie Paras. Benjie, baka gusto mo nang batiin lahat ng mga fans na pumunta rito sa Phil Sports Arena.
Sa lahat ng mga nanood ngayon, sana nasiyahan kayo. Salamat ng marami sa suporta niyo.
At huwag natin kakalimutan yung mga kaibigan natin dyan sa labas na nanonood ng television, sila rin kailangan batiin.
Sa lahat ng mga nanood sa kanilang mga bahay, salamat din sa pagsusuporta niyo sa amin.
Alam mo, Benjie, ang dami nagsasabi, panahon na daw ng mga bata ngayon, pero mga pinakita na naman ng mga veterano, hindi pa, may mga isa, dalawa, baka 3 taon pa.
Hindi natin alam, baka next year wala na ako rito. No? Pero ang nagbigay lang sa amin ng moral boost, yung nilabas kasing balita na bakit kailangan pa namin maglaro, sobrang lakas ng kalaban. So, kumbaga, tumaas yung moral namin, saka yan, nilabas namin yung pride namin.
Yun ba talaga sabi ni Coach Tim Cone, make sure that idalin nyo yung game sa end na medyo close kasi dun talaga lamang kayo, may experience kayo.
Sinabi niya sa amin, umpisa pa lang, huwag na nating palalamangin yung kalaban dahil napakahirap humabol. So, kasunod naman, gumanda yung depensa at yung depensa namin, tapos naka-execute kami ng maganda sa offense namin.
Well, congratulations, Benjie. Napanalo yung MVP, napanalo yung game. Bago lahat, syempre, baka may mga iba ka pang gustong batiin dyan.
Sa wife ko na nanonood, hi, at saka kay Nancy, Tantan. At sa aking dalawang anak na si Andre, saka si Kobe, I love you.
Okay, Benjie, congratulations. Okay, let's turn over now to Ed. Take it away.
Thank you.